What up, people? Rojez here. I'm not going to walk off the edge. As you can tell, I've been busy. Ignore this below my feet for a second. We'll get to that. I got a lot of stuff planned for this episode, so I hope you're excited. I sprayed my chair with WD-40, so hopefully it's not squeaky. The first thing that we got to do this episode, okay, is we're going to make a infinite water source, which is super useful for what I hope is obvious reasons. We don't want to use our iron quite yet, so we're going to make this unfired clay bucket. And we'll add this into there, and that'll get us going. As you can see, we got a lot of lava, about 7 buckets of lava going in here. I think I got 1 extra cobblestone. Chuck that in there. And I've also stocked up on wood. You can see I got 5 stacks, almost 6 stacks of wood going. And then I've prepared kind of everything that we're going to be doing this episode in this chest, okay? So, as soon as this gets ready, we'll have our infinite water source, which is pretty easy. I assume most people kind of like know how to do an infinite water source at this point, but if you don't, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You just take 2 source blocks, put them in opposite corners of a 2x2, and there you go. We're gonna add our water back down here just because I liked it. It made me feel like really loved and happy. So now that we have our water, we're going to move this over. The first thing that we got to do is build a cobblestone generator. So this is my design, and I think this should work. I haven't tested it, but as soon as we put this lava over there, it's going to destroy this like clay bucket, because you can't like transport lava in clay for very long apparently. And so this should just flow, and this is where our cobblestone generator should work. So let's test it really quick. I don't want to like fall off the edge. Don't vein mine. Oh, that's really frustrating. No. This should work actually. I'm confident that there's a way to make this work. Hold on. Okay. We gotta. This is not going according to plan at this point. So if I take this pebble, make a piece of cobblestone. I still think this should work actually, even though it's not like a traditional cobblestone generator. What we're going to do is, there we go. What we're going to do is build a transfer node. As you can see, we can check off this. We can graduate the wood age. And then what we want to do, it's somewhere on here, automate your cobblestone generator with a transfer node. So this is pretty straightforward. We've got our 2 chests here. This is set up so that the bottom one is for my tools, and then the top one is like the stuff that I'm working on. So let's go ahead and build a transfer node. Oh god, let's learn how to type, people. Transfer node. So the first thing we're gonna need is a transfer pipe, which I want to make with aluminum. I think I have the aluminum right here, and I've tried to get everything ready so that this is like not looking crazy, and you'll see what all this stuff is for here in a second. So we got our transfer pipe now. In the transfer node, as you can see, we got a chest and the redstone block, a redstone on either side. This is all pretty like straightforward stuff. If you've done any modded, anything before, is there a chest there? Oh, it's just kind of looking weird. If you've done any like modded stuff before, this is all kind of like straightforward. Why is this? Oh, I don't have the transfer pipe up there. This honestly isn't that bad. So we'll put the transfer node on top of this, and you're like, Rojaz, what's a transfer node gonna even do? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, because the next thing we're gonna need is a Jabba barrel, which is just this. It kind of makes it easy. It does 64 stacks, 64. It's what we got over there for the wood. I like storing stuff in this kind of like setup. This is actually gonna like irritate me, the fact that it's like facing off to the side, but you know, it is what it is at this point. So we'll put this in there. If this bothers anybody, look, you gotta lighten up, man. This looks cool as it is, okay? And besides, you can look at it from like the angle and be like, dang, look at this awesome cobblestone generator. Look, okay? You guys gotta get over your need for symmetry. It's just not necessary. Did I lock that? Okay. So, like, Projects, it's still not mining anything and putting it into the barrel. Well, of course, because we need a world interaction upgrade, which I have the materials for already. It's just an iron pickaxe, 4 lapis and 4 iron. And we'll go ahead and grab this. We throw this into the transfer node, and it should start mining immediately. Look. And just like that, we have unlimited cobblestone. We don't have to do any work, and it's on this cool, like, diagonal angle. Look, it's hard to build diagonally in Minecraft, but it is what it is. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build, like, a cool tower where it alternates left and right, and it goes up into infinity with transfer nodes sending cobblestone to reaches beyond our control. So, awesome. We checked off cobblestone generator. We've upgraded it with a transfer node, which is good. And, oh, by the way, I didn't even mention that I've got a surprise for you later in this episode, as long as everything goes well. So, the next thing that we need to do is build a smeltery. Smeltery is pretty easy. I've done the math, and I think this should be enough to accomplish everything that we're trying to accomplish here. So if we get all this grout, we're going to have to cook it, obviously, because, you know, it's like Heisen Clayberg over here. And we've got that. We've got our lava in here. We got a cobblestone generator. We're going to build a like smeltery system. So we need an area to put our smeltery set up. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of like build off over here. But I'm tired of using like cobblestone for everything. Let's go ahead and build some stuff out of stone. What do you think? I think that's a good idea, actually. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a couple of stone bricks. Actually, yeah, we'll make 12 stone bricks, and then we'll make stone slabs. I love using stone slabs. I really like the way they look. So we've got that, we've got that, we've got cobblestone slabs, and we'll even grab some wood slabs just for good measure. Do I have some more? Yeah, I've got some more in here. So we'll build this off over here. Let's build something kind of like nice and pretty for our smeltery. So the smeltery needs to be, well, it actually needs to be like 4x4, but we'll build off, where do we want to put it? We'll build it off over here. Okay, I've decided. So we'll put the floor as cobblestone. We'll like change stuff out as we go on, but this is like my foundation. Oh god, don't fall off the edge. That could be disastrous. So we just need kind of a big area. If it's gonna be 4x4, we need to make this one bigger, don't we? So that we have kind of like an area going around it. If that makes any sense to any of you, it does to me. You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. Guys, I've got class later today, so I need to like hurry up and do this quickly. So I did all of this stuff off camera, man, so that I could be prepared. And I think this should be fine. Look, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? Yeah, that's 4. So we'll do some like cool pillars or something around it. Look. Yeah, that'll look nice. So that it's covered, because you don't want your smeltery to look all like gross, you know? Did I just make that one 4? No, they're all 3. Okay, so the smeltery is going to sit right here. Yeah. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is all wrong. This is all wrong. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, for those of you that were like sorting this out in your head and you're just like, oh god, look, this guy's a total moron. Okay, well, look, it's not that hard. We're trying to kill time anyways, just because of the fact that the stuff is cooking over there. We got the grout getting made. Getting paid, getting paper. No, Rojez. No, we're not getting paper. Rojez, are you going to leave that freaking block down there? No. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think if I target the bottom one, yeah. If you hold shift and target the bottom one, it'll only do the one that you're trying to like cut up with the thing. So you'll see. Everything will become clear in a second. So we've got some seared bricks. We can kind of get started. The first thing we're gonna need is these guys. Oh, jeez. Is these guys, and this should give us. What? Oh, okay. We got our mighty smelting book. That's what kind of hung us up there. So we got this. We can make a ton of seared bricks because we're going to need a lot of these. For those of you that haven't done a smelter, it's just that, like, I've been using the ore. You can see I got a bunch of ore, and you just lose out on so much. I even got the materials for that grindstone out, and we're, like, never going to use it. At least until we get bread going, but that's for a later date. Roja, stop confusing your viewers. Stop confusing your viewers. So we'll put the center here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're gonna put this joint right here, and we gotta make a little 9x9 bottom for the smeltery. And I'm doing it this way. We're gonna upgrade and like start making this stuff the more pretty as soon as we have like things to build with, but it just gets really frustrating to have to build with like materials that you don't really care about. So whatever. So we're also going to need a smeltery controller, which I think is like this. Yeah, we got a smeltery controller. And we will put that... I guess we'll just put the controller like... I don't know, like right here. That should be fine. So we're also going to need a tank, and I've got glass here. Do I have enough for the tank? Let's see. I can't remember all these recipes off the top of my head. I hope you guys will forgive me of some sort, because it's a little ridiculous if you expect me to like memorize everything. Glass and 8. Okay, we have 6, so we're almost there. There we go. Problem solved. So we'll just surround this. This is where we put our lava so that the smeltery thing will work. We'll put that right there. Oh, jeez. That's going to be a little crazy, but we're also going to need another bucket. I'll probably make an iron one, actually. I know I said I wasn't going to use my iron to make a bucket, like at the beginning of this episode, but too bad. We're going to make a bucket now. I don't know why there's just one of these sitting in there. And that way we can start transferring some of our lava over to the smeltery. I think it should take it even though it's not built, yeah. So we'll do this. I should have enough to fill it up here. And at least it's not a far walk away from the crucible. We're probably going to end up making more crucibles too, just so that we can have a higher surplus of lava. This thing, let's see how far we're up on our cobblestone generator. We already got 13 stacks of cobblestone, so that's pretty sick. And we're getting there, we're getting there. The grout is going. The grout is going. Okay, now let's grab a stack of cobblestone so that we can throw some more into our lava crucible creator of doom, which is not what it is. It has no doom associated with it, but I hope you guys don't mind. I also grabbed... I've been making dirt, because we're going to want to make a farm. I've only got 7 dirt, though, so it's not like I've been really making dirt, but it's happening. It's happening, okay, people? So we're also going to need the casting table. We're going to need a casting basin, and we're going to need a faucet. I think the only other thing... Like, you just need a controller. Oh, we need a drain as well. I almost forgot to make the drain. Okay, so we'll make a drain, which is like so. Do we need 2 drains? Or will the faucet attach to both sides of a drain? I actually don't know the answer to this question, to be honest. We'll get to that in a second. Let's make some more bricks. I actually don't know if you can attach 2 faucets to the same drain. I would think so, because we're gonna need 2 faucets as well. I might not have enough to do everything I want to do, but such is life. I think there's a song about not getting what you want. I joke, of course. I know that there actually is a song about not getting what you want. Go, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find... Stop singing. Okay. I've controlled myself. I've controlled my singing urges. This should be operational now, yeah. So, we've got this. We need to put a drain. I guess we'll put the drain, like, right there. Where can we put this drain so that, like, makes the most sense? If I put a drain right here, and I can attach a faucet to it, I can put a basin and a table. And that should be able to do, like, everything we want. Let's surround this with stone freaking bricks, too. Look at this. We're finally getting classy up in this heezy. Up in this heezy? What are you, street? Rodez, are you gonna leave those stone bricks down there? Probably. Actually, probably not. Okay, stop messing everything up. I think we've got enough to like pull this off here. Is this, yeah, so it's surrounded by cobblestone on either side. And we'll just like build this up to the end of the walkway here. Is that how I have this? Oh, no. So we'll have to delete this guy. This is our barrier, the separation barrier. So this looks not terrible, which is what I'm going for. Not terrible. That's how I kind of like, that's my goal with my videos as well, is to just basically like have not terrible stuff. So we got the smeltery controller, we got the cobble generator, and we even have the drain, which is nice. So we'll put the drain right there. I think we got to make a couple of faucets. Not Farrah faucet. Is it too soon to make a Farrah faucet reference? I don't think so. Is it like this? Yeah, okay. So let's try it. We'll make 2 drains. So you put them on, can we put, oh, this totally works. Okay. I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you can tell. So if we do this, the last thing we need is the basin and the table, and I think it's 7 each. Yeah, 7 each, okay. So we're gonna need 14, which we have, which is great. So we'll do this number, get our table, and we'll do this number, and we'll have our basin. And we're essentially set. We've got a fully functioning smeltery here. We'll put the thing right here. We'll have to make casts and stuff. And you can do that with aluminum brass instead of gold, which saves you a lot of resources if you're curious how to make aluminum brass. We'll get to that probably in the next episode. But yeah, this all functions now. This is a fully functional, it looks a little crazy, but we'll probably add some more seared bricks around the top so that way we can make 2 layers. But the last thing that I want to do is time lapse. So if you stuck around this long, you've got a time lapse looking forward. I've got all the server stuff set up, so hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, you're gonna see a shortcut and then like probably me cursing. But you know, that I can't help that. We don't have enough seared bricks to like seal this off, but at least we can make that look wonderful. Look, it's like flowing out of the bricks. This will work, by the way, even though gravity doesn't necessarily agree with this, but it will work. So let's go ahead and take a nap. Ignore all the D's and the 1E in the chat, and I will talk to y'all in just a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build an apple orchard so that we have some more food. As you can see, we got 6 apples. All you got to do to make apple saplings is you combine the. I've done a time lapse of me making like a little orchard before, but you know this is gonna be what it is. Do I have 6 dirt? I hope so. I have 7 dirt. Okay, I have got all the materials for this, so you'll see it. Hopefully it works. We'll see. I'll talk to y'all in a second. So everybody, it looks like it totally worked. I did die once. I don't want to talk about that. Let's just ignore that it ever happened. All I lost was my favorite axe and some, everything. But I still have 2 more apple saplings. Luckily, I built this in a way that it's pretty easy to expand. I mean, I just got to knock down this wall. And I added these decorative corners on there just to kind of spruce it up. I haven't built anything nice yet, so I wanted to show you guys that I am capable of building something wonderful. And, oh, I lost my achievement book! I lost my achievement book, didn't I? Oh no, it's still here. Oh, I thought I lost the most important thing in my life. So, what have we done? We have done, absolutely, we'd make the Tinker's Construct. We haven't done Obsidian yet, and we haven't even started on the farming age. We only got 2 achievements done today, but we did set up to actually give us some food now, so hopefully we should have an unlimited supply of apples. We'll have more wood and stuff, and I think it looks nice. It looks like the time lapse worked out well, so thank you for sticking around. If you did, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you guys next time.